Hello and welcome to Robot of Sherwood. Okay, this was a Robin Hood episode of Doctor Who. What did I think of them? What did I think of the episode? I thought it was very laid out. I thought the Doctor and Robin Hood had a good connection. Like they both wanted to be the hero of the episode, and it was kind of a sort of back and forth between the two characters, which I loved. I loved the jokes and the humour in this episode, okay? And I love the fact that when the Doctor arrived, he did not believe you know, in Robin Hood. I just really did love that, okay? Here is one of Clara and Robin firing an arrow. Now, what I did love about this episode is that Doctor Who, or the Doctor, is, we see him in the episode firing arrows and hitting the target. Well, he didn't do much. He used what he uses best, and that is technology. He got the arrows to home in on a certain point on the target, and it hit every time. And that's how he was so good at it. So I did love that bit. Okay, this guy with the sonic screwdriver, which is there, I hope at some stage I would have loved them to have changed the sonic screwdriver, because I don't know. Whenever I look at that, I think of Matt Smith. Just a little quirk I have. But he was the evil of the episode. He was the evil of the episode, trying to rule London, get the spaceship he was in that looked like a castle into space. I thought that was good. I thought that was a good plot. These are the robots. Now, I recognised them. Have they been in Doctor Who before? I don't know. I might be wrong, and they may have never been in Doctor Who before. But, they look familiar somehow. Even if they look, I don't know, they just look familiar. But those are the robots. And they fire from the sort of the bridge of their nose. Their nose is basically their weapon. They fire from there. And they're pretty useless, really, because get a tin object. When they fire, it bounces off, hits them, kills them. I thought that was a pretty weak thing overall. Here's Robin Hood and Clara. When she wakes up from this scene, she looks like it. It looks like he's turned evil. He hasn't. Okay. Oh, this is what the knights looked like before their helmets are split. They split and they reveal their weapon. Okay. When I saw the trailer to this episode, I thought it was going to be a very boring episode. It was actually really funny. I think the humour of the episode made it fun for me. It made me think, yes, I actually do like this episode. I want to watch more. Okay. And there's Clara trying to defend. Okay. And in this scene, when she, picks that up, they actually purposely get captured because the Doctor says the best way to find that information is to get captured. And they both did. And then they had a long and thingy. And it was a good scene when they were in the dungeon and the guard come in and said, "Who's in charge?" Right? And Robin Hood and the Doctor was like arguing who was the right one, who was in charge, and they took Clara. That was just so funny because the two that you thought they would have taken, they took the companion. I just thought that was really good because she looked in charge in this scene. As we move on, there's the Doctor that is the first scene you see. When he steps up the TARDIS and says, I don't believe in Robin Hood. Well, there's no castles, no damsels in distress, no Robin Hood, and all of a sudden an arrow hits, and then you see, you called. It was really hilarious. Um, and then here's some more pictures of the people. There's Robin Hood. Okay. There's another picture of the robots. I really did enjoy this episode. I thought um, I thought it was a really good episode. Um, and yeah, setting. I thought it was going. My opinion is, when I saw the trailer, I thought it was going to be boring, but I did love this episode. Let me know what you think of this episode and everything. And sorry if when I do a review I get names wrong or I get characters' names wrong or whatever. I am not good with names in real life. Remembering names. Can't remember them for shit in real life, so I'm hardly like to remember names in TV shows. So let me know what you thought of the episode, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ra for now, everybody.